And the starters for our first race behind the gate on this January 19th program. We have field of 6, top of the stretch for the first. Diamond Hard and Wayne Watson, Fittipaldi, Sam Hodgin, West Gem Princess from post 3, and Steve Mahar. Cosmic Tross, John Davidson, Four Deals, and Todd Treitz, and outside Rita Sealster and Mark Haig. Field of 6, race 1 to kick things off. First of 11, here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start. Fittipaldi on the inside. Diamond Hard leaving with him on the inside around the first turn. Then Four Deals is fired up on the outside early on here around the turn. That's Cosmic Tross has rolled off stride and he's on the run. Then taking over 4th now, West Gem Princess. Then Rita Sealster got away 5th. Then Cosmic Tross is back on the pace but trails as they make their way to the opening quarter and off stride. Diamond Hard has made a break as well. The free-legged pacer off stride. And the first 3 off by themselves here, 30 and 3, the opening quarter. And it's Fittipaldi. Then Four Deals sits in the pocket nicely. Then West Gem Princess watches it from 3rd. And closing the gap, Rita Sealster back in a 4th. Then racing 5th, Cosmic Tross. And trailing Diamond Hard after the break, 3/8 of the mile in. And Fittipaldi, you don't see him cutting too many miles out, but that's where he finds himself on the lead here. And he's on top of length and a quarter. Four Deals is up tight with him 2nd. Then West Gem Princess angles out now from 3rd. Cosmic Tross is back in it. 102 and 4 the half. Then back to Rita Sealster and trailing halfway home Diamond Hard on way to the 5/8. Fittipaldi on the lead on the outside. West Gem Princess tries it first up on the outside and driving 2nd and going on. They're neck and neck for the lead. And Fittipaldi inside. West Gem Princess takes over on the outside now, a quarter length lead. Fittipaldi 2nd, then angling out Four Deals from 3rd. Then racing 4th on the outside, Cosmic Tross 1:35 and 3, the 3/4. Then it's back to Rita Sealster and Diamond Hard. They're 3 abreast as they make their way to the final 8. Then they're strung out 3 wide for the final 8th drive. Fittipaldi hanging tough. West Gem Princess, Four Deals. And Trite swings out 3 wide for the drive home. West Gem Princess, Fittipaldi on the inside. Deep stretch. Fittipaldi's going to go all the way. And he wins it. West Gem Princess 2nd. And for 3rd was Four Deals, 2-6 and 4. And Fittipaldi winning at about 4-1 odds here in our first race. And back to the winner's circle. Winner of race number 1, number 2, Fittipaldi, is 7-year-old son of Make a Deal out of the Some mare, Easy Lovin'. Owned, trained, and driven by Sam Hodgin. Fittipaldi picks up his first of the season and his 14th career victory. Fittipaldi gate to wire fashion, 206 and 4. Chance field of 5 moving in behind the starter. On the inside, Oh My Beautiful Doll has the rail position today. Steve Mahar in the bike. And right next door, Pitbull Hanover and Bob McNeil from post 2. Manard Amity, she'll try it from post 3 for Mark Haig. Franco Croupier and Mike Downey from 4. And on the outside, Sweet Lofty on the outside from post 5. And driver Todd Treitz. Field of 5, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start. Pitbull Hanover takes a lead as expected here. Then Manard Amity gets away well and gets in the 2-hole around the turn. And Pitbull Hanover digging in early here, and he's on top by 2. Manard Amity, Oh My Beautiful Doll, got away racing in 3rd. Franco Croupier. and trailing the field, Sweet Lofty on way to the opening quarter, and Bob McNeil sets up shop on the lead with Pitbull Hanover out by 2.5. Manard Amity tries to fill the hole in second, then third. Oh, My Beautiful Doll in the opener, 29. And the 4, Franco Croupier sits back early on in fourth, angling to the outside and trailing fifth to the opening 3/8 mark. That is Sweet Lofty. On the front end, though, the son of Estrellos, Pitbull Hanover, looking good, and he's on top by 2 still. Then Manard Amity second. Franco Croupier on the outside. Oh, My Beautiful Doll locked in. A Sweet Lofty's going to make a move halfway home, and they were there in 1:01 and a 2 around the paddock turn they go. Pitbull Hanover on top. Franco Croupier on the outside second. Then third inside man Art Amity on the outside. Sweet Lofty on the way on the outside from fourth. And the trailing fifth. Oh, My Beautiful Doll. Pitbull Hanover on the inside. And he's still got the lead. Outside Franco Croupier. Then outside Sweet Lofty. Man Art Amity. Oh, My Beautiful Doll. Not in it today. And she trails 3/4, 132 and 4. And the task at hand is to beat Pitbull Hanover. He's led all the way. Watch for Sweet Lofty, though. And this mare's got full of pace on the outside down the home stretch. And Sweet Lofty in between them, Franco Croupier, Pitbull Hanover, but Sweet Lofty takes the lead. Deep stretch, and it's Sweet Lofty, then Pitbull Hanover, Franco Croupier, Oh, My Beautiful Doll for fourth, and Manard Amity rounds them up here in the mile 2:04 and 1. 2:04 and 1, it's Sweet Lofty in the second. In the winner's circle, race number 2, number 5, Sweet Lofty. 7-year-old daughter of J.B. Sten out of the Big Towner mare, same day delivery. Almateri Price, trained by Charlie Price. And Todd Treitz in the driver's seat today. Sweet Lofty picks up her first of the season, 2-4 and 1. And behind the gate now for our third race, Admiral's Lucky Lady, Baby Dill, ours Overton, Rosalie Sealster, Dusty Lane Oscar, and on the outside, Cocan Rebel rounds out the field. The field of 6, top of the stretch for our third race. And an $875 purse, 6 across the racetrack. Race number 3, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and a solid start here to the inside. Admiral's Lucky Lady looking for it. Then on the outside, Rosalie Sealster gets away, and she's looking for it as well, and now takes over. Admiral's Lucky Lady now takes the 2-hole. Back in third, Dusty Lane Oscar. Then Baby Dill got away racing in fourth. Ours Overton sits back early on here in a fifth, and trailing 6, Cocan Rebel as they're strung out single file to the opening quarter they go. Led up top by Rosalie Sealster on the front end here, leading by a length and a half. Sitting second is Admiral's Lucky Lady, the opening quarter 30 and 2. Then back third, Dusty Lane Oscar, and he's gapped out third. Then racing fourth, Baby Dill. Ours Overton, still no movement yet as they're still single file order. And trailing the field, Cocan Rebel 3/8 of the mile in, and Rosalie Sealster on this front end effort here, leading Admiral's Lucky Lady by 2. Then racing back in third, Dusty Lane Oscar, Baby Dill. Ours Overton and Cocan Rebel, and they're moving right along, 102 and a 2, and still no movement. Nobody has left the pylons yet as they round the turn on way to the 5/8 Rosalie Sealster, and there goes Dusty Lane Oscar On the outside, on pursuit and racing now to second. Admiral's Lucky Lady Baby Dill now angles out. Ours Overton's going to try it from fifth on the outside. And Cocan Rebel trying to make up some ground, but still trails 3/4 1. 34 and 3. Rosalie Sealster looking to go all the way. Admiral's Lucky Lady back to second. Dusty Lane, Oscar, and from the 2-hole, here comes Lucky Lady. Out to challenge now with 1/8 of a mile to go. Rosalie Sealster, Admiral's Lucky Lady on the outside, taking over. Admiral's Lucky Lady, Rosalie Sealster, and Baby Dill for third, but it's Admiral's Lucky Lady. And turning a perfect pocket trip into a win here in race number 3, and the mile 2:05 and 4, Admiral's Lucky Lady here in race 3. And back to the winner's circle. The winner of our third race, number 1, Admiral's Lucky Lady, a 4-year-old daughter of Race in Hanover, out of the Scoot Out of Reach mare, Scoot Admiral. Owned by Bill Flowers and Ray Colin, trained by Gilles Barrio. He's in the driver's seat today. And Admiral's Lucky Lady scores her third career win, and she's 2 for 4 this season. And the mile 2:05 and 4. Jerry Gallant, call the judges, please. Jerry Gallant. Again, congratulations, Admiral's Lucky Lady. Perfect pocket trip, and she turns it into a win here today. 2 for 4 in the year, mile 2:05 and 4. And the starters now settling in for our 4th of 11 live dashes. Field of 7 this time around. They're moving in. From post 1, Carter Starr and John Davidson. Gotta Run, Gotta Go, Wayne Watson. Rebellion and Steve Mahar. Nellie's Last Matter and Lonnie Stokes. Cocan Fame from post 5 and Euless Gallant. ROF Racing High, Sam Hodgen. Outside, Dr. Cashin and Mike Downey. A field of 7 side by side here, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Nellie's Last Matter busting out of there looking for the lead. And Nellie's Last Matter off stride and on the run. And everybody by safely, though, and clearing. And now clearing to the lead. That's Carter Starr out by 2. Then Gotta Run, Gotta Go. Gets away second, Dr. Cashin on the outside. And he had some confusion his way around the first turn. But he settled in nicely now third. Rebellion 4th on the outside. ROF Racing High going on from 4th. And the pace slowing down considerably here. And on the outside, Cocan Fame is going on. And trailing Dr. Cashin also will look to make a move. 32 and 2. And that's why they're out and going here. And on top and cutting it, Carter Starr. And on the outside, pressuring on the outside, ROF Racing High. Comes to the outside now, racing second. Then third, and ROF Racing High now gets on the inside. But third, Gotta Run, Gotta Go, and ROF Racing High is remain parked. Then Cocan Fame has second over cover in a 4th, 104 and 4 the half, and even quarters of 32 and 2. Carter Starr, ROF Racing High, Gotta Run, Gotta Go. Cocan on the outside, Cocan Fame, then Dr. Cashin. Rebellion has moved off the cones and driving up from 6th, and Nellie's Last Matter trails on to the 3/4 they go, and Carter Starr went all the way last week, and we'll see if she can do it again here, and still having a length lead. 3/4, 136 and 4. And again, 32 and 2/4, and a perfect rated mile. Carter Starr, 32 and 2 every fraction. ROF Racing High on the outside. Cocan Fame on the outside, tipping out 3 wide for the drive home. Down the lane, Carter Starr on the inside. ROF Racing High on the inside. Dr. Cashin looks for room, but Carter Starr and Johnny D going all the way for the second straight week. And the mile 2:08 and 4, so a 32-second closer. And Carter Starr, second straight win. The mile in a 2:06 and 4. 2:08 and 4, correction, 2:08 and 4. And back to the winner's circle, second straight win. Number 1, Carter Star, a 4-year-old daughter of Liz Ryan of the Stargaze Hanover mare, Runaway Splurge. Owned by Rosaire Barrio, does the training. John Davidson up for the second straight week and returning a winner for the second straight week. And today, the mile in 2:08 and 4. 2:08 and 4, and back-to-back winners for Carter's Star. And both wins in gate-to-wire fashion. Today. And the starters for our 5th race behind the gate, Becoming Jarwa and Wayne Hubbard. Everybody Loves Raymond from Post 2 and Sam Hodgen. Full Pardon and Todd Trites. And we have Order to Go and Mike Downey. Salzbrook Dandy and Mark Haig and Educated on the outside, and Steve Mahar. A field of 6 side by side, Becoming Jarwa. Slow start here, a bit rough before the gate. Here they come. Off and pacing, Everybody Loves Raymond now takes the lead. Then Full Pardon on the inside, Becoming Jarwa on the inside, now second around the turn. Then third, Full Pardon now. Getting away racing in 4th, Order to Go. Then Salzbrook Dandy, and trailing early on, Educated as they're strung out single file as they make their way to the opening quarter marker. And Everybody Loves Raymond, he loves it on the top. And that's where he is today, leading by a length and a half. And racing second, Becoming Jarwa. Full Pardon watches it all from 3rd. Then racing 4th, Order to Go, 31 and 1. Salzbrook Dandy sits back early on in 5th. And Educated will try it from the backfield now as they race single file to the 3/8, led up top by Everybody Loves Raymond. In the 2-hole trip, Becoming Jarwa. Full Pardon 3rd. Order to Go is inching up in 4th. Salzbrook Dandy tries to close in from 5th, and Educated, and there's still single file. And Full Pardon's going to make the first up move here, and Trites has him out. And rolling on from 3rd, halfway home, Everybody Loves Raymond, 103, 31 and 4 in the second quarter. Everybody Loves Raymond. Then on the inside, Becoming Jarwa. Full Pardon, Order to Go is getting in gear from 4th, and Salzbrook Dandy will try at 5th, and Educated trail 6 on up the backside. On way to the 3/4 they go. Everybody Loves Raymond leading. On the outside, Full Pardon. Then outside driving up, Order to Go, Becoming Jarwa right there as well. Salzbrook Dandy tries to close in from 5th, and the trailing 6, Educated. And the 3/4 1, 34 and 1 as they round the turn. Everybody Loves Raymond getting everything his way on the lead here. And watch for Becoming Jarwa. And he snuck up again and now racing second. Will he get a shot here down the stretch? And it's Everybody Loves Raymond. Then they're coming wide at him on the outside. Educated is full of pace. Becoming Jarwa between them. But Everybody Loves Raymond. And he got the trip he needed off the front. And even fractions, a mile 2:04 and 4. And that last half, though, 1:01 and 4. And it's Everybody Loves Raymond here in the 5th, the gate to wire winner. Back to the winner's circle now. Winner of the 5th race. Number 2, Everybody Loves Raymond, a 6-year-old gelded son, race in Hanover. Out of the Gemini Risk mare, Gemini Goddess, owned by Eric Wilson. Eric does the training. And Sam Hodgen in the driver's seat. 2 wins on the day for Sam Hodgen. And Everybody Loves Raymond. Career win number 18 for Everybody Loves Raymond. And this afternoon, going all the way, 2:04 and 4. Everybody Loves Raymond in the 5th. And behind the gate now for the 6th race, Freestone Lexi and John Davidson, Holiday Moon. From Post 2 and Sam Hodgen. Expect to win, Wayne Watson, Tisha's Pit Pony, and Todd Trites. No Thoughts of Her Own, Ricky Collins, Debbie's Eldorado, and Mike Downey. Bert's Goldie, Steve Mahar, and from the outside, Golden Days, and Mark Haig. Field of 8 this time, full field. And it's the ladies, 8 of them lining up here. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and no thoughts of her own out for the lead. Freestone Lexi getting away well to the inside around the turn, and Freestone Lexi is off stride and down and back up, and everybody thankfully by safely, and Freestone Lexi is pulling up as they make their way up the backside and taking over Expect to Win. Then racing second, Tisha's Pit Pony. No thoughts of her own third. Debbie's Eldorado now fourth. Then it's back to Bert's Goldie, Holiday Moon, and Golden Days. And as mentioned, pulling up is Freestone Lexi as they make their way past the quarter, and they're there in 30 and 4 and Expect to Win, and Wayne Watson on front. Then Tisha's Pit Pony in the 2-hole, getting a bit anxious and on the outside and moving now. Then racing third, No Thoughts of Her Own as they tip off the turn, and then racing back in fourth on the outside and moving. Here comes Bert's Goldie. Then inside, Debbie's Eldorado slips to fifth. Then 6, Holiday Moon on the outside. And trailing Golden Days, Tisha's Pit Pony takes over. And Trites 102 and 1 around the turn. Tisha's Pit Pony on top. Then racing second, Expect to Win on the outside. Bert's Goldie, No Thoughts of Her Own right there as well up the backside. Then Holiday Moon is getting away strong, and she's driving up now fourth. Then No Thoughts of Her Own drops to fifth. Debbie's Eldorado and the trailing Golden Days 3/4 bound. Tisha's Pit Pony out by a pair. By the 3/4, 1:33 and 4:31 and 2, and she's going to be challenged now as Holiday Moon comes up to second, and she's got a strong finishing kick. Tisha's Pit Pony trying to hold on, but Holiday Moon is inching up with every step as they come off the turn for home. Tisha's Pit Pony, then Holiday Moon on the outside. Deep stretch, Tisha's Pit Pony is going to hang on here. Trites tucks the whip away, and this one's over. Tisha's Pit Pony, Holiday Moon, and Debbie's Eldorado get up nice for third, the mile 2-6, and a fifth, Tisha's Pit Pony. And Todd Trites delivering here in the 6th. Back to the winner's circle, winner of race 6. Number 4, Tisha's Pit Pony, a 5-year-old daughter of Sherwood Ebb. Out of the Willowbird mare, Silverwood Misty, Oma Bob McNeil and Travis Fowler. Bob does the training. And Todd Trites in the driver's seat this afternoon. Tisha's Pit Pony, her first of the season, and the 8th of her career, winning 6 last season. It's her first this year in 3 starts. And winning today, 2:06 and 1, Tisha's Pit Pony here in the 6th race, and the mile 2:06 and 1. 7th race moving in behind the gate. It's post time at our backup class of the afternoon. And we have a field of 6. Materialism has the inside post. Mark Haig, Let's Tango Lavros, and Steve Mahara. Then Skill Factor and Mike Downey. Then we have Rockland Fine Line, Jill Barrio, along with Vic Victor and John Davidson. And the outside post goes to Dusty Lane Buster and Lonnie Stokes. Field of 6. Here in the 7th race, here they come. They're off and pacing. Rockland Fine Line going for it. Materialism busting out of there as well as they round the turn. Materialism on top. Then Rockland Fine Line takes a seat behind him, racing second. Then Vic Victor, he loves to get off the gate. He's on the outside, driving up third, and still out at this point. Then racing fourth on the inside, Let's Tango Lavros, keeping Davidson at bay, and Johnny D's got to go on here, and he's going for the lead. Materialism has it though. Vic Victor on the outside, and Haig hands him a parking ticket, 30 seconds even. That opening quarter, Materialism on the lead, Vic Victor. Then Rockland Fine Line, and Johnny D still on the outside. Then Let's Tango Lavros on the inside, fourth. Then on the outside, getting in gear, Skill Factor moving from fifth, and a trailing 6 halfway home. That'll be Dusty Lane Buster in front of the judges' stand, and the first time around. And your leader's Materialism. Vic Victor getting roughed up big time today, and they were at the half in a minute and a 4/5 Materialism on top. Vic Victor on the outside, second. Rackland Fine Line. What a nice trip he's got on the inside right there. Third, Dusty Lane Buster on the outside. Then inside, Let's Tango, Lavros, and Skill Factor. 3 in and 3 out as they drive onto the 3/4 Materialism. Then a 3 wide move. Dusty Lane Buster is engaging 3 wide, but Materialism is digging in and still leading past the 3/4. 1:32 and 4, and that's a 32-second quarter. And Materialism, is he ever digging in on the inside? And he's moving out here now by 2. Materialism, Dusty Lane Buster, Rackland Fine Line looks for racing room down the lane, and it's Materialism. He leads by 2. Materialism, Dusty Lane Buster, deep stretch on the outside. Skill Factor coming on, but the little guy digs in, and Materialism, gate to wire trip for Mark Haig, and what an effort. 2:04. Materialism all the way here in race 7. Back to the winner's circle now. The winner of race 7. 7th race goes to 1 Materialism. He's a 7-year-old gelded son of Matt Scooter out of the On the Road Again mare, charged to the limit. Oh My Gordon White, Earl Fram trains, and Mark Haig in the driver's seat. And a model of consistency, this little pacer, and he goes gate to wire this afternoon. And the mile in 2:04, Materialism. Here in the 7th race, 21st career lifetime win for Materialism. Gate to wire today for the Hagler in 2:04. Top of the stretch now, the 8th race of the afternoon. Dillinger's Lady, John Davidson. Select Timber and Phil Reed. Lucky Northern Star, Wayne Watson. Mal Pacino trotting from post 4. Always Jarwa, Wade Hubbard from 5. Field of 5, here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start. Select Timber busting out for the early lead. Then on the outside, Lucky Northern Star around the first turn. And Select Timber as the lead. On the outside, though, going for it now. Lucky Northern Star takes it. Select Timber now relinquishes and sits now in the 2-hole. Then back in third. Dillinger's Lady up the backside. Then Mal Pacino trots in 4th, and Always Jarwa can see them all. On way to the opening quarter they go, and they're strung out single file, and Wayne Watson has the lead with Lucky Northern Star, 30-3 opener. Then Select Timber follows it up in the 2-hole trip. Back third, Dillinger's Lady, Mal Pacino, and Mike Downey watching it from 4th, and trailing 5th, Always Jarwa. Single file past the 3/8 pole, and still no movement from the cones. And out from third now, here comes Dillinger's Lady out to challenge as they approach the half-mile point. Led up top by Lucky Northern Star, Dillinger's Lady. Then Select Timber on the inside third. Outside, Mal Pacino. Perfect second over cover from 4th. And Always Jarwa trails the half, 102 and the 4, 32-1. In the second split, around the turn they go. Up the backside, still led by Lucky Northern Star. Outside, Dillinger's Lady, then Select Timber. Mal Pacino on the outside from 4th, and Always Jarwa tips out from the back of the pack, and he is rushing on quickly, and he is now 3 wide Around the top turn, going for the lead, 135-1. Around the turn, always Jarwan. He swooped them now, and moving out by 4, make it 5. And he put the pedal to the metal here in this final quarter. Always Jarwa moving away. Always Jarwa. Then Malpacino trots up nicely on the outside for second. Dillinger's Lady in a battle for third. But it's going to be Always Jarwa and a Jogburger in for second. Malpacino. And third going to Dillinger's Lady, 2, 5, and 3. And it's Always Jarwa. Back to the winner's circle now. Winner of the 8th race, number 5, Always Jarwa. 6-year-old son of Liz Ryan out of the Stargaze Hanover Mares, Van and Star, owned by Lucy Sinamore. Co-owned by Wayne Hubbard. He does the driving, trained by Lucy Sinamore. And Always Jarwa picks up his 9th career victory and his first of the season, first start of the year for the 6-year-old son of Liz Ryan. He returns a winner today, and an easy winner, 205-3. And the starters for the 9th race behind the gate, My Buddy Mark and Sam Hodgen. Dia Harlaka, Wayne Watson, Jacob and John Davidson, JJ's Yankee and Steve Mahar, Camsman and Mike Downey. Falcons Quick has the outside this time around, and driver Ed Harvey. Field of 6, the 9th race, 2,500 claimers, and here they come. They're off and pacing, and no surprise here, Jacob will and gets the front here. Jacob moving out by a pair already. Then My Buddy Mark got away racing in second. Dia Harlaka third. JJ's Yankee following it up in 4th. Camsman 5th. And the trailing 6 Falcons Quick as they make their way up the backside. Jacob riding a 3-win race streak, and he's on the lead. My Buddy Mark is racing second. Dia Harlaka sits back early on in 3rd and gapped out to JJ's Yankee 4th. Camsman. And watching it from the back of the pack, Falcons Quick 30-3. That opening quarter, and the roan pacer Jacob in control, and Johnny D out a length and a quarter. Then racing second is My Buddy Mark up tight with him now. Then Dia Harlaka third. JJ's Yankee has closed the gap now in 4th. Then Camsman watches it 5th and still trailing. Falcons Quick, and still nobody moving yet as they approach the half. Jacob on top, My Buddy Mark, Dia Harlaka, and here comes Camsman on the outside, and he's driving up from 3rd. That'll flush out Dia Harlaka out to move the half, 102. And the 2 as they around the paddock turn. Jacob on top. Then My Buddy Mark second. Dia Harlaka on the outside 3rd. Camsman, then Falcons Quick going on from 5th and trailing JJ's Yankee onto the 3/4 pole. Jacob still leading. Dia Harlaka on the outside second. He's still 2 away though. My Buddy Mark 3rd. Camsman 4th. Falcons Quick and trailing JJ's Yankee 133-3. 31-1 in the 3rd quarter, and led by Jacob. He's still out by a pair. Dia Harlaka second. My Buddy Mark. Camsman tipping out 3 wide now from 4th and rushing on with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Jacob, watch for Camsman though. He's closing fast on the outside. They're in deep stretch. Jacob, Camsman on the outside. Will he get him? Jacob, 4 in a row, and it's Jacob going all the way over Camsman, and the time for the mile, 2:04-4, and Jacob now 4 for 4. Back to the winner's circle now. Winner of the 9th race, number 3, Jacob. Jacob, he's a 6-year-old gelded son of Blissful Hall of the log mare Salt Shaker. Alma Ken Fudge, David Mitchell, Travis Fowler trains John Davidson in the seat. And Jacob 4 straight in 2008. He's undefeated. 4 race win streak. And Jacob wins again today. And the mile 2:04 and 4. And the starters for our top class. In behind the gate, a field of 5. Ryan's Fancy and Lonnie Stokes and Bert and Bert, Mark Haig. Post 3, Gordy's Last Call and Steve Mahar. OB Viking, Wayne Watson from post 4. And Woodmere Quick Peak. On the outside from post 5. And Todd Trites. 5 across the gate, top class. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start, Ryan's Fancy. Gordy's Last Call, OB Viking, as they round the first turn. And Ryan's Fancy has it. Not for long, though. Gordy's Last Call going right on by. Woodmere Quick Peak tried to leave, but he's forced back of the pack early on as Gordy's Last Call leads by 2. Ryan's Fancy second. Bert and Bert got away well, and he's sitting early on in third. OB Viking fourth, and trailing Woodmere Quick Peak, and he'll have to try it from the back of the pack this afternoon. That opening quarter, 30 and 1. Gordy's Last Call out still by a pair. Ryan's Fancy. Bert and Bert closes it up in third. OB Viking looking to move from the outside fourth, and trailing Woodmere Quick Peak, and he's yet to move, and there he goes now from the back of the pack, and he'll hope to grab some cover as they come off the turn through the stretch to the half. Gordy's Last Call, then Ryan's Fancy second, Bert and Bert third. Woodmere Quick Peak on the outside driving up, and OB Viking has now been pushed to the back, and they're halfway home in 1:02 as they round the turn. Gordy's Last Call. Then racing second on the outside comes Woodmere Quick Peak up to call second. Then third, Ryan's Fancy. OB Viking getting into it, and Bert and Bert trails onto the 3/4. Gordy's Last Call still a length. Woodmere Quick Peak on the outside. Then Ryan's Fancy third. OB Viking fourth. And Bert and Bert, they're stepping it up here. 3/4, 1:33. 31 seconds in the third quarter. Gordy's Last Call still by a length, and making it a length and a half now. Ryan's Fancy is right there. Woodmere Quick Peak, then OB Viking. He can finish up strong and tipping out 3 wide from fourth. Down the lane, Gordy's Last Call. Gordy's Last Call up the inside. Ryan's Fancy coming on. Deep stretch. Gordy's Last Call hangs on to win it. Ryan's Fancy, OB Viking, Woodmere Quick Peak, and Bert and Bert. And Gordy's Last Call, the mile 2:03. Gordy's Last Call repeats in our top class. Back to the winner's circle now. Winner of race 10, 3, Gordy's Last Call. Black Daughter of Matter of Money out of the Dexter Dukes mare guest appearance. Entered by Earl Fram. He does the training. Steve Mahar in the driver's seat. And Gordy's Last Call make it now 35 career victories. And the mile this afternoon, 2:03. Gordy's Last Call, 2 straight in our top class. And winning again, 2:03. Things off, $1,500 claimers. Going for a purse of $750 here in the finale. 1 is Ashby Corner, Todd Trites. 2, Cowboys Don't Lie, and Rick Armstrong. 3 is Milt and Lonnie Stokes. 4, Hugh K. Bluegrass and John Davidson. 5 is Andy Hanover, Mark Haig. 6, Bando Morris, Wayne Watson. 7, Incredible Thrill, Steve Mahar. And 8, Health is Wealth, Mike Downey. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Cowboys don't lie. Andy Hanover on the outside. He's geared up early here. And Ashby Corner gets away, racing in third around the turn. And now second. Then Andy Hanover on the outside third. Forced to go on here. Then Milk got away in fourth. Racing back fifth, UK Bluegrass. And it's Bando Morris. Back to the two trailers. Incredible Thrill and Health is Wealth. And Andy Hanover up to take the lead now. And takes it over from Cowboys Don't Lie. Then racing back in third on the inside is Ashby Corner. That opening quarter 30 and 4. Then Milt in fourth, racing fifth on the inside. UK Bluegrass. Here comes Incredible Thrill. Health is Wealth will follow suit and is moving now from seventh. Then eighth inside is Bando Morris. 3/8 of the mile in now, led by Andy Hanover out by a length. Then on the outside coming up, here comes Ashby Corner. And Trite's making a move here and trying to clear the top halfway home. Neck and neck for the lead. Andy Hanover, Ashby Corner on the outside, trying to clear the half, 1:03, and now Ashby Corner has taken the lead. Racing second, Andy Hanover, then Cowboys Don't Lie. Milt on the outside. Inside, UK Bluegrass. Then it's up to Incredible Thrill, Bando Morris, and Health is Wealth on to the 3/4 they go. Ashby Corner, the one to beat. Racing second, Andy Hanover, Cowboys Don't Lie. On the outside, third, UK Bluegrass is locked in, looking for some real estate. 3/4, 1:34 and 1. It's Ashby Corner, and the backfield in motion now. Cowboys Don't Lie up for second. Then 3 wide on the outside. Health is Wealth. Incredible Thrill is there. Andy Hanover starting to let go as they come off the turn down the lane, and it's all Ashby Corner. Then the battle right now for second. Incredible Thrill up for the deuce now, but it's Ashby Corner, Incredible Thrill. Cowboys Don't Lie for third, ahead of Health is Wealth for fourth. And the time for the mile, 2:05 and 3. 2:05 and 3 the mile here in the finale.